We are in the kitchen this morning and celebrating the arrival of Murray's Cheese at Smith's. It's a long-time fixture of New York's Greenwich Village, and now's your chance to experience the flavor.
Here with more is James Stahl, Senior Field Merchandising Specialist. Good morning to you and welcome.
Fancy title.
Thank you for having me so much.
Yes. Now, we have some samples of your cheese here,
yes.
But what exactly is Murphy's Cheese?
So Murray's Cheese is actually the oldest cheese shop in New York City. It was started back in 1940. And as of about 6-7 years ago, we started our partnership with Kroger, who owns Smith's, and we opened our first Smith's about a year ago in New Mexico, and now we have our first Smith's here in Las Vegas.
We're so excited for this because New York gets all the cool stuff. Finally, we're getting some of the cool stuff.
Exactly. We're so happy to go out and just spread the gospel of cheese across the country.
Well, this is what you do. It's on your chef's coat there. We know cheese.
Yes, we do know cheese, and one of the things that's really important to us is making sure that you guys know cheese as well. Cheese is not some hidden mystery that's supposed to be secret and held away from everyone.
Yeah.
What we want to do is we want to bring the cheese to you, have you have a taste before you spend any money whatsoever on
that is such a smart
any of the product. Yeah.
And what types of cheese do you make?
We don't make any cheese actually, so we're kind of the best way to think of us is a little bit like a cheese curator.
Okay.
We go out, we find the best representative cheeses from the world and bring them to you.
You're the sommelier.
And you brought
yes, a little bit. Yeah.
Here in the studio, this is a beautiful platter. What did you bring?
Okay, so first we're going to start with this bloomy rinded cheese with the white rind on the outside right there. That is a double cream brie.
Okay.
So basically, to be a double cream brie, you have to have at least 62% butter fat in the cheese itself. So butter itself is about 80% butter fat by dry matter. So it's going to be nice and rich and creamy and buttery.
I'm
and
about
nice.
70. Yeah, so, you know.
You guys ready to have a taste?
Oh,
yeah,
may I? Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Is
want
this
to
what's
keep
on
it
the
away
cracker
from
right
Yeah,
now?
that's the double cream brie, and that's on
I
an urban oven olive oil cracker. What do you guys think?
So good.
It's fabulous. Actually, you sent some over yesterday, and I probably ate half of it.
Here's the thing: is I think a lot of people, when they get near like the cheese area of any deli area, they get intimidated.
Oh,
because there's a whole bunch of brands, and who knows which one's good.
Oh, most definitely. We carry like almost 200 varieties of cheese.
What?
If you walked into a store and didn't know anything about cheese, like how would you be able to make those decisions?
Wow.
That's why we're here for you guys to taste and to teach you about the cheese itself, and so that you guys know exactly what you want and you can get exactly what you want.
And this is the double
cream brie.
Yep.
Okay. She's writing that on her list later on. Yeah.
Taking mental notes.
Very good.
Awesome. So moving on, we have our Murray's Estate Gouda. One of the cool things when I was talking about how we go out and we find the best representative varieties of cheese, we went to the Netherlands. And we found this farmer, this cheese producer, who's one of the last remaining farmstead cheese producers in the Netherlands. And we made a deal with them, and we are the only company in the entire United States that carries this Gouda right here.
So this is kind of like Murray's cheese, pretty much.
To a certain degree, yeah. Basically, what's really cool about this Gouda is it's a little bit on the younger side, but the reason why Goudas are so sweet is because they actually wash the curds, and they wash all this lactic acid and whey out of the way, which ends up being like giving the bigger, stronger flavors, sharp and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What they wash it with instead of just water is actually a mild caramel solution. So it actually gets a real nice sweetness even at a younger age than most Goudas do.
I've never tasted a cheese like that before.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty, right?
It's like it's this taste that comes around that you just don't expect from a cheese. It's really, really good.
Yeah, no, and this is one of those cheeses where I always recommend to everybody if you're having a party or anything along those lines. This is a real crowd favorite kind of cheese.
Would you eat this with a cracker?
You can,
or just straight up.
There is not a single cheese in the world that doesn't go on a cracker. I mean, you can do, and honestly, you can do whatever you want with it. I'm here to be able to give you like traditional pairings and suggest things. The fact of the matter is, if you think it's going to be good, it's probably going to be good.
Yeah.
I see some blue in this one.
Yes. So you're going to have to trust me on this because this is a little bit. This is a pairing here that I think
chocolate?
Is chocolate that's underneath that blue cheese right there. So a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, chocolate and cheese! It's terrifying." But you have to trust me here. This is Camazola Black Label. This is a blue cheese that's from Germany. It's kind of like the combination of a triple cream brie. Remember when I said a double cream was about 60% butterfat?
Yeah.
A triple cream has to be at least 75% butterfat by dry matter to be constituted as a triple cream. So it's just got a little bit of mild blue in there, so the blue is not going to be overwhelming. And then I've topped it on one of our Murray's Munchies salted caramel chocolates. So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love blue cheese too,
There we go.
so this would be perfect.
Like the close-up shot on us. It's good. Just stealing the set.
That is fantastic. I would have never thought to pair the two.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, so you have the sweetness that's coming out from the chocolate, and it's actually the crazy thing that a lot of people don't realize about blue cheese is that blue cheese is actually naturally sweet. When it is, I swear it is.
Wow.
And what people's palates react to is the fact that, oh my God, there's this blue stuff that's going on. So that's the first thing you realize. But once you have that chocolate with it, actually brings out the natural sweetness that's already latent in the blue cheese itself.
I'm gonna tell you right
Fantastic.
now, I hate blue cheese.
I love blue
Truly,
cheese. Yeah.
I hate blue cheese. That's the first time I've ever had blue cheese where I'm not like, ugh. It's phenomenal. So it's more of a mental thing?
Well, to a certain degree, this is a mild blue cheese. So, you know, if I were to pair this with, say, Roquefort, which is a huge, big, strong blue cheese, you'd probably still have that reaction. But the cool thing about this blue cheese right here is I refer to it as a gateway blue. So people are a little bit scared of blue cheese.
The first one's free. They'll get you. Where is this first Murray's location?
So it's on 8180 Las Vegas Boulevard South. So not too far away from here, at the Smiths located there. Yep.
Oh, that's the one right at the corner, like Windmill and where Windmill meets Blue Diamond. Right
yes,
there.
yeah, right there.
Awesome.
Yep.
So we look for your label then, because we know that you've already selected the best cheeses.
And you can't miss us. We're all in our red jackets, and we have a big old red sign in there, so you will not be able to miss us.
And I'm assuming there's no cheese whiz. Anti-cheese whiz. I knew it.
What is your favorite cheese, by the way?
Oh,
Do you have a
how
favorite?
can you
Okay,
ask me
top
to
three.
Pick?
Top three.
Yeah, I'm picking my favorite children here. You know, it always changes depending on the day, to be completely honest, and
maybe
the
the
situation.
season.
Yeah, and the season and the situation. You know, to be completely honest, one of my favorite cheeses that we carry is a pepper jack. And
I love pepper jack.
I love pepper jack too, and some people kind of look at pepper jack and be like, well, it's just pepper jack. But one of the cool things about our pepper jack is that it's all fresh chopped peppers that's thrown in there. So there's no rehydrated or dry stuff in there. It's all fresh jalapenos and peppers that get thrown in with the milk.
I've never seen somebody so amped on cheese. James, you're the man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have another piece.
To find a Smith's location near you that carries Murray's cheese, just head to the website or right there on your screen. Right now, it's at the location on South Las Vegas Boulevard in the Desert Diamond Plaza, but more will come soon. They're also on Facebook and Twitter.